This is Matt with Storm Central. A lot of you have been asking how I get my graphics to look like how they do. So we're going to go over a quick thing on how to develop a well-defined and professional graphic. So you want to go to either Google Earth, you could either do it on Google Earth. I use GR Earth, it's a website here. It's my software. So I'm going to turn off all this things I've had, and we're going to make a outlook for Hurricane Irene. So you want to make sure this area here is all open and have a placement of where the current location is right now. You're going to take your snipping tool if you have it. If not, you're going to have to find some other thing. You're going to copy it just like this. Okay. Click on Save As, and you're going to save it as, we're going to go with Capture. Okay, so then you're going to go to your favorite site that you use. I use paint.net. You could use just legit Paint. It comes on most computers. You're going to go to File, Open. You're going to type in the word Capture. There you go. That is what you saved here. Alright, so the current location of Tropical Storm or Hurricane Irene at the moment is around this section. So you're going to want to go to your window, you're going to go to colors, you're going to click on, I like using yellow, it's very bright and cheerful. So you're just going to want to put a dot on where the current location is, approximate. Okay, so there's your current location. You're going to want to go to the sidebar, you want to go to line curve. I am going to bring this into this area, and we're just going to do a simple line here. This is in this area, we're going to make it just a solid rounded tip. We're going to go into this area, and we're going to go upwards. Now, I'm going to bring this down, because that is you can do this very bigly, you can bring it down to that size, okay? You can also do this as all these things, you can use arrow, all these things can inhibit what you want your track to look like. That's my track, for example. That is not really what's going to happen, but this is just an example. Now what I do is I take two dashed lines on where do I think the system would go. Alright, so we're just going to do it like this. You're going to go dashed in, as this would be the cone of uncertainty. Putting this in, and we're going to go up to this area. And you're going to make it think what you think that where the storm is going to go, but you're uncertain about it. So simply as that, bringing it something like that. You're going to go to what color do you want the cone to look like. I usually use red. It's very near full. But now I have my own chart. You can develop your own chart. And we're going to go to Paint. We're going to put in the fill. See, sometimes it doesn't want to work with you. So you got to make it work. Those colors aren't working, so you have to make it work by either using stenciling it in by pencil here. See, it had to go all the way in, as you can see, or you'll have to find another way. It's very difficult at times. Sometimes they don't want to work with you. Okay, so looking at this path, we want to go to the red, go to the color you want. It's simple as that. There you go. Done. There's my track for Hurricane Irene. Now at the moment you want to make this all look all neat and all like that, professional. You want to bring the size up. And you just want to go along the edges where it didn't fill in. Simply as just doing that makes a huge difference. You want to make sure, see, I'm getting a little outside the lines. You would want to zoom in using this, as you can see, and then just go straight in. And you're going to want to bring this all the way down. Make it look all neat like that. Okay, so then you want to go outwards. And what you want to do is put in the category options. We're looking at category 1 being put in orange. Category 2 being put in blue, for example. Category 3 will do a nice green. Category 4 will do a black. Category 5 will do a red. That's just for example, and we're going to show landform as a category 3 in that green there. That is just an example, and you're going to want to write on the side, you're going to want to go to this section over here, type whatever your name is. Mine would be Storm Central Key. Okay, go down, you're going to want to put cat 1, 2, 3, 4, not 34, 5. Okay, put your cats in, there you go. So then you're going to want to go to the paintbrush. You're going to take this thing, it looks like a thermometer. You're going to just want to go right up the line now. You're going to go, that is the orange. You're just going to do a big old dot using your paintbrush. Done. Once again, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to want to make these way smaller than how I'm doing them, and you're going to do 5. There's 5 cats in a hurricane. Now there is an example of what a track may be looking like. Now if you wanted to put in how I do it, I do the warnings. You're going to want to do this differently. And there you go, there's an example. Now here's an example. There's Cuba. Right there, fill it in. We're going to do black for the Dominican Republic and Haiti. Fills in nicely. Now if I wanted to go for New Orleans and just put a watch out there for the area, oh, it doesn't want to cooperate at times. It doesn't. Say for example Mississippi, there's your watch. Now you're going to want to make this section way bigger. Here, put a title on it saying, let's go with my watch or my outlook, and this will be in orange. You can make it way bigger, you can make it bold, and then we can do my outlook underlined also. And there is your outlook. There's your map. You can also do this by Google Earth. Same image here. Go to new. Copy it. There's it. Do the exact same thing I did a minute ago. You can go wide. You can go out. And it does not matter. Everyone stay tuned to Storm Central for the latest. Hope this helps. If anyone needs mapping, I'll be glad to help them. Just give me an ask. Thanks a lot.